Welcome to the Nosebleed Seats. I am Mike Zulu, back for another week. Wrestling action, Central Illinois region. First time in a long time, we are showcasing matches from Pro Wrestling Epic. Coming down to the ring, our opening contest, Gary J, the Night Owl, prominent member of the St. Louis Anarchy. He has made his way across the Central region.
You're a night owl.
His opponent.
Shut your mouth, kid. I don't need you to run your mother. Shut up, night owl. Shut your mouth. You want some of this? I don't want about your true life. Whatever.
Oh, Gary J's in a foul mood. He's one angry bird. Just wonder how many walls he's crashed through in his search for ham and pork dinners. Here comes the opposition to Gary J, a newcomer, Mike Zulu. Not much known about him.
Who are you again?
Mike Zulu has not had very many professional matches under his belt. Probably count them on one hand at this point. Well, this could be his possible first ever match, but Mike Zulu with an armbar on Gary J. Make note, only one event to spotlight this particular weekend as Independence Day approaches. Dreamwave Wrestling, Oglesby, Illinois, just off I-39, having a Sunday free event, afternoon outdoor show. It's part of the Fun Fest. July the 1st at 3 p.m. Bring your lawn chairs. Is an outdoor event at Lehigh Park. It is an outdoor show, weather permitting, of course. Unless it's under 10, don't know. That's pretty much the only show going on in this region on the very last weekend of June. Apart from the usual weekly show at IWA Unlimited. I'm not certain they are running on July the 4th yet. Independence Day falls on Wednesday. There's a chop for Mike Zulu, and the Night Owl is going to bail out of the ring. Gary J, member of the expanded submission squad, consists of Pierre Abernathy, Evangelistico, and Davey Vega. And Gary J caught Mike Zulu coming on the way back into the ring. Another hard chop. Gary J. Irish whip to the corner. Elbow to the, and a snap mare. And J with a kick to the back of the head. But Zulu kicks out. Zulu has a good fight in him. There's a kick to the gut. Pro Wrestling Epic here in Mount Pulaski, Illinois. And another hard chop from Gary J, but Zulu fires back. Dueling chops. And now forearm shots. Oh, that missed. Roll up. 2 count. And a drop kick to the gut. Mike Zulu, and a drop kick to the head. And Jay with another cover, nonchalant, only a 2 count. Zulu in his debut match. First time we've seen him on the nosebleed seats. He's hanging in there to the corner. Zulu hops over Gary J. Insecurity. And a German suplex from Zulu. And a 2 count. Oh, Zulu looking a bit impressive here in his debut. Zulu charges. Caught the legs, but he got kicked in the head. And a flying face buster. And that's it. See him with a flying DDT off the second rope, and that was enough to put him away. Hey, quick work of it too. 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Gary J. successful in the opening match of Pro Wrestling Epic. Pro Wrestling Epic returns to Mount Pulaski on July the 6th.
Hey, go back to Space Station 11, you alien!
Gary J in his big mouth. Ew. Mike Zulu, unsuccessful in his debut, but we'll be right back. From the crew at the Nosebleed Seats, have a safe, happy, and exciting Independence Day. You can follow the Nosebleed Seats by going to these internet locations: website, Facebook, Twitter, email, Formspring, Podomatic, and LiveJournal. Catch the Nosebleed Seats TV on demand anytime. Just go to stlwc.blip.tv, select your episode, watch and enjoy the show. The MBS TV on stlwc.blip.tv.
For the next Epic 8 first round match, introducing first.
Ring announcer Ben Simon. He'll be announcing the participants in this first round match from Pro Wrestling Epic's Epic 8 tournament, held in Mount Pulaski, Illinois at the American Legion Hall. They will be returning here on July the 6th. Now airing the ring, a rather controversial figure in the St. Louis wrestling scene, Mephisto, promoter of independent hardcore wrestling, which is on hiatus as they've been clashing with Southern Illinois Championship Wrestling of late. Mephisto was fined by Commissioner Ben Simon for spitting a loogie into the crowd. One of a couple of incidents that angered a number of attendees at PWE who vowed that they would not buy another ticket to a PWE event. Coming to the ring now, a man who's been missed most of 2011 due to major health issues.
This match is one fall. Introducing first in the black and yellow from Granite City, Illinois, weighing 240 pounds, Mephisto. His opponent, Newport Beach, California, 190 pounds,
Ben Simon, the announcer, waiting for both men to get in the ring before making the public announcement to the crowd. But here we go, one-on-one action. Brandon Aarons just recently returned to the ring after being out of action due to problems with his spinal column, as it was heavily deteriorated from all the ring wars that he had been in. Brandon Aarons made the PWI 500 in 2011.
You look so cute in your little blue underwear. all oiled up, ready for battle. Hey, I'm here to be the best in professional wrestling, not the best at exercise. That's right. Oh, yeah. Smack it down.
Well, that remains to be seen if Mephisto's going to be the best in professional wrestling. He's not ranked in the NDS 25, for instance. And there's a lot of guys that Mephisto has not been in the ring with that he really needs to go through to establish himself as the best in professional wrestling. Though a lot of people do not consider Mephisto their favorite wrestler. And taking the two, Brandon Aarons. We actually had both these men on an episode of the MBS in a interview. Mephisto came in on a Brandon Aarons interview. I guess talking a bit of trash to a bunch of his critics. There's a chop from Mephisto. Brandon Aarons, of course, had to stop wrestling in the middle of 2011, and a lot of people wondered if he was ever going to be able to wrestle again, as he had great difficulty getting around and was on crutches for many, many months. See him back in the ring. He is pretty mobile now, and he's been able to get his strength back up. Whoa! Not missing a beat here. Mephisto and Aarons fighting in the corner. Mephisto is trying to take out Aarons. But Aarons with a clothesline off the top. This is a low ceiling venue, so it's really designed. If anybody's going to fly off the top rope, it's the shorter men who are going to do it and do it successfully. Who can forget the epic battle that Brandon Aarons had with Tyler Black here in this venue back in 2010. That's what we showcased here on the MBS. And Mephisto running away from Brandon Aarons. Hot shot from Mephisto. Brandon Aarons charged. Two. John Bach, I thought he counted 3 there. Matt hit 3 times, but he claims it was a 2 count. We're going to have to look at that on replay when this match concludes to see. Only a 2 count there. I hope we just got in position and made it appear that counted the 2. Well, another 2 count there. Mephisto can't quite put Brandon Aarons away. July the 6th. Damnation. It's kind of spelled oddly to really drive point the home of the event that it is. And Mephisto charges the corner and eats a boot. Oh, man! Brandon Aarons dropped on his head. And that suplex from Mephisto, and that could not have felt good. 2 count. Democracy. D-A-M-N-O-C-R-A-C-Y 2012. Friday, July the 6th. ProWrestlingEpic.com. Lights! 1, 2, 2. Mephisto cussing up a storm. I have to note that Brandon Espinosa was fined for his outburst at the prior PWE event, and it angered a lot of people in attendance.
6, 7, hey!
Mephisto gets a chair from the back. Referee John Bach takes it away. Mephisto eats a super kick.
1, 2, 3.
And Mephisto just earned himself an early exit from the Epic 8 tournament. 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Brandon Aarons advances his return match. Pro Wrestling Epic. I have to say, the cursing from the wrestlers did anger a lot of people. The Epic 8 tournament the prior year had close to 150 people in attendance. But the attendance here tonight was much lower than that.
That's all they have.
Meaning that promises were kept that fans would not return, and that was the case in quite a large number. I mean, come on, this is a family show. Can't control your language. Maybe, what in the world? Mephisto took something from a fan and just crushed it. Good grief. Want to wrestle? Head for the MBS Pro Wrestling Training Center at the Skywalkers International Sports Complex in Decatur. They start you off with cardio exercise and teach basic wrestling and performance techniques. You can also learn to be a referee, manager, or announcer. For more information, call 217-412-1677. The MBS Pro Wrestling Training Center, Central Illinois' only pro wrestling training facility, and the first session is free.
The second half of the first round in the NBA tournament, introducing the two competitors in this match.
Alright, last match of this episode of the MBS. Here's the lineup for Democracy. Jimmy Jacobs will be defending the PWE heavyweight title against Brandon Espinosa. This is the fourth time that these two men have met. This time Jacobs is defending the title. Coming to the ring from Council Bluffs, Iowa, Derek Cornell. Triple threat for the PWE Tag Team titles. The Hooligans will be taking on the Submission Squad, which apparently will be the combination of Pierre Abernathy and Gary J.
Who's the man? Brandon
Espinosa.
Here comes Cornell's opponent. Ace Hawkins will be defending the PWA United States title against this man, soon to be coming to the ring. Blake Steel. With the MBS, want to give out best wishes to Melody Steel, valet for Blake Steel, who suffered a freak accident at the most recent PWA show. Suffered a broken leg around the kneecap from the simple act of just hopping off the ring. Her left leg shattered.
Is one fall. Your referee is John Bach. Introducing first, wearing the purple, fighting out of Shield City, 215 pounds, Derek Cornell.
That's not purple, it's deep blue and orange.
And his opponent, wearing the black, from Springfield, Illinois, 185 pounds, the Apex, Blake Steel.
A little bit more on the injury to Melody Steel. She was exiting the ring at the very start of the Blake Steel versus Jonathan Napier match for the PWA regional title. She left foot touched the edge of the ring apron as she was trying to get out of the way of the brawl. When she hit the floor, her leg shattered, and unfortunately, it's going to require surgery to correct. A cast isn't going to be enough here. So best wishes to Melody Steel for recovery. Also want to make a mention of All-American Pro Wrestling, June 30th, Marion, Illinois, at the Black Diamond Harley-Davidson Warehouse. Bizarre ruling by its promoter, or owner, Sean Chambers. He has reinstated the man who attacked a fan back in May. Mike Masters will be brought back to AAPW to face the champion, Edwin Livewire McGuire. Ooh, a neck breaker through the ropes. Derek Cornell getting a fast start here on Blake Steel. Only a 2 count. Cornell comes to us from Western Iowa. Once in a while makes his way out to Central Illinois, but wrestles primarily in Iowa. Snap there from Cornell and a forearm shot to the back of the head. 2. Blake Steel will be challenging Ace Hawkins for the PWA United States title, a belt that Blake Steel once held. Other matches, Jordan McIntyre will be taking on David Osborne. Sean Santel will be taking on Brandon Aarons, and Matty Malcolm will be taking on the big Alexander Rudolph. As the lineup for PWE in Mount Pulaski on July the 6th. Next week we will be featuring matches from Pinfall Wrestling Association, as they will be running on July the 7th. Of course, don't forget this weekend, Dream Move Wrestling in Oglesby, Illinois, as part of the Oglesby Fun Fest on Sunday, July the 1st. 3 p.m. start. It is an outdoor show. And Derek Cornell suplex on Blake Steel. Blake Steel did capture the PWA Regional Championship. A 1-foot cover is not going to beat Blake Steel. Derek Cornell should know better than that.
Everybody hates you.
kids in attendance here saying what they really mean.
Everybody hates him.
Delivering the news to Derek Cornell, what they think of him. Men back to the feet as Blake Steel gets out of that front face lock and chops Derek Cornell. Derek Cornell fires back, however. Oh, clothesline from Blake. Side elbow, drop kick, and Cornell goes down. Right back to his feet, however. Swing and a miss. Flying knee, and down goes Cornell. And a cover.
2.
Not enough to put away Cornell, and there's a enziguri out of nowhere. Drop to hold into the middle rope. And Blake signaling the cannonball. Blake off the ropes. Swing and a miss. Oh! Big powerbomb. 2 count. Cornell must thought he had this one. Pulls off the elbow pad, charges the corner. Nobody home, and Blake with a shot to the back of the head, trying to pick up Cornell, muscles him up. Torture rack into a facebuster, inverted Death Valley driver, and that was enough to get the pin. Blake Steel victorious. 5 minutes, 15 seconds. And Derek Cornell realizing just what happened, that he was defeated. So PWE, July the 7th, or July the 6th. Friday, July the 6th in Mount Pulaski, Illinois, American Legion Hall. ProWrestlingEpic.com.
The long drive back.
Be sure to head to Dreamwave Wrestling in Oglesby, Illinois, July the 1st. But one last thing before we end the program. I alluded to All-American Pro Wrestling on June 30th in Marion, Illinois, where Mike Masters was reinstated by owner Sean Chambers after being fired for this incident we're looking at, where he attacked a fan in the ultimate act of unprofessional conduct. When it happened, it was widely believed it was not a part of the show. Our viewers, however, when polled, believe it was a part of the show by a wide margin. But will other promoters start booking him again if they believe the fan was a plant? If no one books him, that should make it clear to everyone that this wasn't a part of the show all along, and Masters, for his actions, should stay out of the sport.